Hey, what's up, guys? It's Mr. English from I Am English TV, and today I want to just talk a little bit about an article that I read that kind of got me. It definitely spoke for my opinion when I wanted to give my opinion when I was reading it. The article was talking about how we have reached the end of the line with DSLRs. Excuse me, with DSLRs. And basically it was mentioning the fact that every major company like Sony, Panasonic, Lesia, Fujifilm, everybody besides Canon has moved their product beyond the standard that Canon originally set for video sensors and inside their DSLRs. So just a little bit of history, like Canon pretty much set the bar as far as I left Nikon out there too. Sorry, Nikon also, but Canon had set the bar as far as being able to shoot video, awesome video, with their DSLRs, and it was something that a lot of the competitors, I think maybe only like Nikon for the longest and now, have been able to kind of keep up but not really be on that same level as Canon as far as shooting video with their DSLRs. And the article pretty much spoke to the fact that as everyone has now moved past Canon, as far as like Panasonic, with the GH4 and stuff like that, all the way into 4K, moving past 1080p, we were wondering what Canon would do. Would they step up and, continue to be the leader, of the video with DSLRs? And as we've seen with the new 5D Mark IV, and there's another one too, Mark 4S or something like that. I don't know. It's I know they have a 5D Mark IV, and then they have another version after that. Even with the 7D Mark II, Canon they have refused to follow the trend and dominate the market. They're still going to use the same video censoring. They're not going to progress as far as, we don't see them putting out any 4K DSLRs to match the GH4 from Panasonic or Sony with their A7s, or there's been no move to do that. So we're kind of wondering, it's like, what are they doing? You know what I mean? If they're not following, of course they're putting out like a camcorder, the CX10, which shoots 4K, but it seems like they kind of they're leaving this alone. The article mentions something to the fact that DSLRs have run their course, and then they're now dead, and dead in the fact that their sacrifice has made way for better technology. As far as now it's pretty much, if you want to shoot 4K the best way, it's not within a DSLR body. You have to go to more of like a pro cam setup. I think the pro cam setups are awesome, don't get me wrong. They're dedicated to video, which is great. You're using a dedicated video source for video. It doesn't get any better than that. But there's a special niche for DSLRs and the type of video that they shoot, which makes it special. It makes it a little bit different. So I don't really feel like DSLRs are dead. As far as Canon, I think Canon is just probably taking a different approach, which has ultimately caused me to leave the Canon family, because I love their product, but I like where the industry is moving as far as the 4K and just bettering the sensors within the DSLR bodies. And I think it's an awesome thing. And if Canon is not going to move in that direction, then I'll go someplace else with, and spend my money on a different product that gives better quality overall than versus the Canon. So right now, the only thing I would really want to buy from Canon right now is like a C100. But like I said, for the price and for what it does, you can easily go 4K. Easily go 4K with better results, in my opinion. But 4K is not for everybody. Not everybody wants to shoot in 4K. So, and that's fine, because like right now 4K is so small. I mean, the niche is so small for 4K that not everybody even has 4K displays. So to actually get the full 4K feel. But even when shooting in 4K, downsampling to 1080p looks freaking amazing. Squeezing all those pixels down, it looks so good that it still makes the argument that why isn't Canon capitalizing on the new movement when they obviously can. So like I said, if they don't put out anything this year as far as DSLR, which can shoot 4K, I'm not talking about that new bridge, or I don't even call it a bridge, but pretty much it's a camcorder. If they don't put anything out as far as DSLR this year, I'd be really surprised, just because they're letting the rest of the market run away with it. So I'd like to see what's going to happen with Canon this year and the other competitors. So tell me what you guys think. If you guys shoot with DSLR, how do you feel about DSLR versus a dedicated video source, such as like a pro cam? And do you feel that DSLRs are dying? Do you feel like it's going to be like it's reached its course, and that pro cams are the way to go from now, especially with YouTube and other competitors, as far as for vlogging and making your videos? How do you feel DSLRs will fare? Will they still be relevant within a year or two, or will they not? I personally think they are relevant, and they will stay relevant, and they're not going anywhere. Canon just has to figure something out to take the market back, which would be good for the market, because it'd cause prices to go down for others. So yeah, tell me how you feel. Leave comments in the section below, and make sure you like, subscribe, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.